You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.
Review, subscribe, re-rate, re-review, resubscribe, download. Keep doing that process over and over again so the algorithm can continue to be popping out here in these digital streets. So we got some new rap beef. We just had Kendrick and Drake. I think Drake took the L. Kendrick's Not Like Us is streaming super duper well across all platforms and all of that. I don't know if it's a hatred of Drake or if the song is really that good. I think the song is okay. I mentioned this on a pod not too long ago. I don't think diss records should be like in regular rotation. I just think it's the song is not meant for us to consume. The song is like, hey, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. So I don't. But again, people like the records and all that stuff. I mean, Night Lucky's got that nice West Coast feel. If you know how to crip walk, you crip walk to it. If you don't, partake in crip walking because you're on the other side or you just can't dance, it's a nice West Coast bot. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to get your khakis creased and all of that shit. Get a pair of Chuck Taylors and you know what I'm saying, look like an extra from Friday. You know what I mean? And if that reference is too old for you, which I'm hoping it's not, I'm hoping that most of you are cultured enough to understand Friday, but neither here nor there. Who cares? But rap beef, new rap beef that's going on right now, it is Cardi B versus Bia. Now, on the radio show, I played a couple of clips from I played a couple of clips from Bia. Well, I played a clip from Bia, which was her song called Sue Me, because in Cardi B's response to Bia, she says she's going to sue her for defamation of character and all of this stuff because in Bia's song, she said that Cardi B fucked another dude and all this other crazy shit. You know how rap beef is, man. You got to say some shit to get the people going. And the beef started because on damn, I forget this song. It's the song with it's her, Lotto, and I had it in my notes, but I don't feel like grabbing my notes right now. But it was a remix that Cardi B was on, and she, kind of mentioned B. I think she subbed B a little bit. Bia knew what it was, went in the booth, and fired off on her ass. Um, my thing with this particular rap beef is that Bia is really calling Cardi B out for real, because Bia did a song over the Missy Elliott beat, and uh, Cardi B did, a similar beat. It's different, maybe a different tempo or whatever, but she did the beat as well. And she didn't like that shit. But again, at the same time, it's like if y'all sampling the same beat, y'all can't be mad for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Missy cleared it, obviously, or whoever. I'm hoping Missy owns her own shit, but if she doesn't, whoever owns it, cleared it and allowed it to be done. So something was there. And it's one of those things where it's like it's a messy conversation. And let me scratch that off because people throw the word messy pretty loosely. You know what? I'm trying to think because I know. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick because I want to give you guys I want to give you guys at least a little bit of the sound. I want to start off with Bia talking about, or at least some of the Bia lines real quick. Now, if I can find the video other than where I'm at right now, I'll go ahead and play the actual video. But see, it was from her IG. So that means I would have needed somebody to actually post on YouTube the actual video. And we'll try to figure that out, around that time. So let's go ahead and run the clip. Not a dark soul, not a bright future. I'ma let her know. I'm a sharp shooter. You ain't nothing but a fuck girl. I be right through you. You ain't nothing but a fuck girl. I be right through you. Put it on your game and things fuck you in. What? Put it on your name since you so gangster like your fucking friends. Put it on your hubby since you love lying on your vows. Wow. You write all my verses, I can't do this shit for hours. I'll be damned, I let a nigga fuck a bitch inside my house. Yeah. Your money wrong, you split that. Your nigga saying that. Put her ass in the ground till she had to give me my flowers. Was up in the Bronx and they said I'm good in the towers. Put that shit on God that you ain't changed your face of mine. I'll get on your ass so I don't have to waste no time. Say you love yourself, but you won't put that on your kids.
That surgery and how your body looks so mid. Got your ass for the culture. You just trying to ride the wave. You should be on with your kids, but bitch, you speak like second grade. Now these bitches can't brave. Heard the clothes in Korea. Wrote this shit after I prayed. Someone go a color party, cause we gon' bake rice cake. Got a dark soul. Got a bright future. I'ma let it know.
Woo, a lot of heat, a lot of fire in that joint right there. Because like when you look at like she mentioned that did Cardi B make her face look like hers? When you look at Cardi B from the past, you look at Bia, you get Cardi B now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Bia has a case. She has a strong case because Cardi's nose used to be fuller. Now it's a little bit more thinner. And Bia's face is kind of like that too. You know what I'm saying? With the, a thinner nose or whatever. So it's crazy. It's real crazy. I'm trying to think. Bia's mixed with something because I remember when she dropped, when she first dropped, she had to mention that she was black. Like she really went out of her way to say, "Hey guys, I'm black." Which, for me being 100% black, I always feel like people, when they're mixed with black, but they look more like the other race, like if you're black and Asian, but you look more Asian than black and all of the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or, you white and black, and you look more white, that type of shit. I'd be like, well, why are you? So you're mentioning that you're black, so we can be on your side because we think that you're the other side. So you need. I just feel like that's weird, but that's not this conversation. Bia went in on that. So what I want to do now is I want to play a bit of Cardi B's response to this whole thing. Now, like I said on the radio, Cardi B went in for like 26 minutes on her IG live. And obviously, as you know, with IG Live, if it's not saved on her page, you're not going to see it. So the creeps, not like me, well, kind of like me, but I didn't record these videos. Other people did, and I basically copied them and used them for my own evil devices. But Cardi B goes in, and I'm just going to start it from wherever I'm at, where my finger is right now. But she mentions how, again, how I mentioned about how the song, they basically sampled the song, the same song um, from Missy Elliott, and she basically is just like, well, we basically sampled the same song. She did the song last year, which is like, damn, Cardi B, like you did this song last year and you just now putting it out, and we still can't get like records and all of that stuff. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into Cardi B. Feel like being lazy. Run the clip.
I was coming at her and she was coming at me. But then I called her back because and look, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I got the whole conversation. I could put the whole 35 minutes up. Like I had the whole conversation. Because you saying that I'm copying you. And also, this is my thing though, right? Yeah. The conversation started real nasty, right? It started real nasty. Then I called her back because I'm so appalled at the fact that she thinks that I'm copying her or that I'm stealing from her. Cause there's nothing that she do that I like. I don't like her music. I don't like her style. I don't like how she look. I don't like nothing about her. I don't even see the bitch. So it's like more or less. But the conversation, I called her back. I called her back because I wanted to make it very clear. Like, it's like, girl, when I did my first song, like what? I been did it before you put it out. And then enough, where she thinks that I copy her ad libs and whatever the fuck, something with the beat. It's like, girl, this is the day that I called her and we ended up the conversation on a very great note. We ended the conversation on a great note. So I sent her, I don't know if y'all see this. The date is April 14, 2022. This is when I first received the beat for Enough, right? And I sent it to her.
Everybody's basically using their phones to like do audio. Because if you didn't watch Cardi B, she basically pulled up her phone. That's why I had that staticky sound or whatever, and playing the beat. So she was basically playing the beat from her phone, like the video of her having the beat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, they're two girls from New York. I don't know if B is from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, but I know they, you know what I'm saying, they two girls from New York. And it's just one of those things where it's like they are, I mean, there's similarities there. You know what I'm saying? They're both light skinned. They both have some sort of like Spanish, Dominican descent or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, again, they're from New York. Musically, I don't know. I can't really call it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a Bia connoisseur of her music, and I'm not a Cardi B connoisseur of her music as well. So if you want to, you know, comment on this and, you know, help a brother out, at the SS Experience, no E at the beginning of experience on Twitter or X, however you get down these digital streets. We'll put on a poll. Are there similarities between Cardi B and Bia? Just whatever. You can music, looks, whatever. Just are there similarities? And you can comment what similarities you think that you see between the two. Because I mean, until I guess I started off the conversation saying a rap beef. But I guess in order for it to be a rap beef, Cardi B would have to make a song dissing Bia. Now, what the problem with that is, we have a hard time getting Cardi B in the studio to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she mentioned the enough and the like. Well, I think I forget what she talking about, enough or like what. I think she was talking about like what. She did that April of last year and just put it out this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if Cardi B is going to get into this whole rap battle, you know, like the culture's, you know, doing right now, she can't be waiting that long to be putting out, you know what I'm saying, music. I mean, again, her fans have been waiting for 7 years for her to drop an album. And, you know, I told you guys on a couple previous episodes, she's not even about to drop an album this year. So now it goes to 8 years without having an album drop. So I think for real, if Cardi B don't put out no music and we call this a battle for what it is, because Bia did fire the first shot, Cardi B is gonna lose this one. Now again, you know, Barty Gang and all of that, you know, her fan base and all of that's probably not trying to hear that stuff. They're probably gonna be like, she's better. You know, Cardi B has the awards, but again, that's awards from projects from 2017. Shannon Sharp always says you have to update your resume. And right now, Cardi B is going into job interviews with a job from 2017. Well, what current experience do you have? Oh, I really haven't done anything. So, I mean, again, now in the real example, I mean, Cardi B's put out records and features and stuff like that. But when you talk about her own actual projects, well, last, you know, have you done anything since 2017? No, I haven't. I've just been chilling, you know, raising kids and all that stuff. But looking to get back in the workforce, 9 times out of 10, when you have those type of job interviews, they're going to go with somebody who just last did the job a month ago, 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Recently, not 7 years. Just saying, though.
You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.